Okay, so I just received this knife yesterday. If you follow me on Instagram, you already saw it. This is a Otter messer Anker messer, which is Otter knife, Anker knife in German. And of course it's called an Anker knife because of that brass anchor there in the handle. This is the smaller of the two sizes and the least expensive handle wood model. There is a model that comes with black wood. I don't know if it's ebony or just some other type of wood that's dyed black. And it does have a lanyard hole. This one actually has the holes drilled in the liners for the lanyard hole, but there's no hole through the wooden handles. So this is the cheaper model. It's the smaller one. As far as I'm aware, this is the carbon model with the carbon steel. They do also offer it in stainless, of course. And yeah, it's a nice little sheep's foot bladed knife. Kind of reminds me of the Great Eastern Cutlery 93. In fact, I should have probably pulled that out to compare. Here's a quick clip kind of comparing it to a Great Eastern Cutlery 93. This is of course the GEC 93, and this is the Anker messer. So you can see they're similar shapes. The Anker messer is a little smaller. I think if you get the bigger Anker messer, I think it's quite a bit larger than the small Anker messer. But I mean, as soon as I opened it up and held it, I just thought, wow, that's like a affordable version of the Great Eastern Cutlery 93. So if you couldn't get one of these, which I think a lot of people couldn't, I almost didn't get one of these. If you couldn't get a Great Eastern Cutlery 93, maybe pick up a Otter messer, Anker messer, if you can find one. But yeah, it kind of reminds me of a really affordable Great Eastern Cutlery Model 93. The back spring on it is really nice. Of course, it doesn't have a half stop. The back spring on it's really strong. I wouldn't have any kind of problem using this for harder use tasks because the back spring feels plenty strong enough to do anything that I want to do with a knife. And it seems to be made really well. The fit and finish on this knife is probably better than most case knives that I've ever had. There might be a slight gap here. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it. My camera doesn't like to focus. Yeah, there might be a slight gap there, or it might just be some differences in elevation between the back spring and the liner. I haven't really figured that out yet. But yeah, I mean, it's just a neat little knife. This costs about $40 compared to like the $100 that you're going to spend on a Great Eastern Cutlery knife. And the fit and finish on this knife, at least this particular model, and how good it feels and everything, I would say that that's extremely high value. So yeah, that's the Otter messer, Anker messer. Of course, this knife's made in Solingen, Germany. Does say that on it. And there you can see the little otter etch symbol on the blade there. It's an otter with a fish in its mouth. So that's pretty cool. I like the knife a lot so far. Of course, I haven't really used it a whole lot yet because I just got it yesterday. But it feels like a really well-made knife, and I figured I might as well show another new knife for this Cool Knife of the Week series that I've kind of started here. Yeah. So that'll be it for this video.